Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. Hello Capricorn and welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Today we're going to be using the Urban Tarot deck. I appreciate the love, support, likes, comments, and subscribes. What does Capricorn need to know today? I do have a pre-message as well. People are always focused on the wrong thing. Sorrow in reverse. People are always focused on the wrong thing. They want to focus on everything but the actual message. Right? Take this as the pre-message. They want to focus on everything but the actual message. The revelation. In the interaction. If you just focus on God, thank you God, you're able to receive the blessings. Now that may go over a lot of y'all's head, but let's get into the reading. The Hierophant. So with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, consistency. It's a gradual build-up. Failure. Okay. So off on, stop start, success fail. Why? Death card. There's a need to put an end to something or transition something. Transition period. What does Capricorn need to know? You feel like your back is against the wall. Others of you could actually be in jail or hell. Others of you are just dealing with like family shit or just you're going through a huge transition right now. You're dealing with that death, that Scorpio energy. However, brighter days are ahead. We got that sun and that death. Leo, Scorpio energy. Let's go ahead and pull it. I didn't realize some of my cards were in reverse, but this is the Queen of Cups. The Therapist. I guess it was in reverse from the last reading. The Kindergarten Teacher. So with the Queen of Cups in reverse, or the Queen of Cups in general, because I do read them upright, I didn't realize some were upside down from the last reading. I did pre-shuffle, by the way. But the Therapist, talking about your problems, being patient, talking them out, and then the Kindergarten Teacher. Two people of an occupation. Water and earth energy. Right? So it's that combination of talking through your problems, or you may have been getting advice. You carry the weight of the world on your back. Why? The Chariot. You want things to progress. You want results. You just want the result. You want what you want. So with the Chariot and the advice, travel long distance relocation or getting over someone emotionally. Current energy works. All you're doing is working, or you feel like everything that you're doing is a process. And then the Moon card. What are you really going through behind the scenes? You don't have to tell me or anybody else, but that Moon card represents the shadow work. That is the shadow work. What are you doing behind the scenes? Three of Swords, sorrow. Behind the scenes, you're hurt, upset, but you still get what you want. And the advice. Focus on what you want because you can obtain that. Queen of Swords. You're working too hard. Work smarter, not harder. Queen of Swords means you can cut off a person, place, a thing, or you need to. Defeat. It's a lose-lose situation. Cut your losses. Cut your ties. Count your blessings. Literally. The Public Defender. Queen of Wands. So you take that energy of failure or loss or needing to get over or letting go of something, and then you transmute that energy, and then you use it for what? The Aeon, aka the Judgment. You use it as a compass moving forward, like a lesson learned. Now I can use this valuable knowledge to unlock certain doors moving forward. Or now I know not to ever do that again, therefore I've saved myself from experience. I know. What is the advice? The Seducer. Trying to get what you want. If you want what you want, it's how you get it. It's what you say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Fortitude. Keep playing secret or keep what you're doing behind closed doors. Or it's okay to keep family drama or problems to yourself at this time. The Temperance. People only need to know what you want them to know. So Capricorn, the last card out was the Temperance, balancing out the good and the bad, accepting the good with the bad, accepting the bad news and the like yin yang type energy. It's the reason why all 12 zodiac signs are necessary. Let's clarify real quick. You're being protected from a relationship, or you're being protected from a connection right now, because there's a bigger task at hand, or there's a bigger mission, there's a bigger picture. So therefore, universe is trying to isolate you, or whatever you're going through is to isolate you, so you can be protected, so you can go through this transition phase it's like a cocoon phase that you're going through, about to transmute or transform. That's why you're going through what you're going through, so you can isolate. You meant to be alone right now. It says, fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. All right. May need to lawyer up as well. Whatever you're going through, you keep it to yourself, because you feel like you can't trust people as well. But it's all for a reason. This is going to be for Capricorn, dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Capricorn, dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. What do we need to know? Yeah, it's hard to stack them coins up and be independent when you're focused on and worry about everybody else. Trying to do everything for everybody else. It's hard. Focus on you first. Making sure all the cards are upright, because I saw one more in reverse. I'm like, had to make sure real quick. What does Capricorn need to know dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces? If you're dealing with an Aries, be prudent, pay attention, watch them closely with your third eye. If you're dealing with a Taurus, be calculated. It's chess, not checkers. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they feel like their back is against the wall, or they feel like you left them no choice, or vice versa. If you're dealing with a, where's that? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, the seducer. You want to seduce them, or they want to seduce you to get their way, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Leo, it's one-sided. Accept the good with the bad. Make the best out of the situation. Balancing act. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to talk, or you want to talk to them. There's a conversation that needs to be had dealing with Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, it's mutual. 4 of coins. Someone who needs money, struggling financially. Hoarder, love of material gain. Greed, fear of financial upset. Vice versa. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, 4 cups. Feelings are mutual. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they want to join forces, collaborate, come up with a solution, celebrate, abundance. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, going through a makeover, the costume designer, Princess of Cups, transformation, transmutation. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, stuck in their ways, won't change for you or no one else. If you're dealing with a Pisces, a repeating spiritual lesson, until you learn the lesson, you're going to keep experiencing the same thing. This is the Rebel Deck Game Edition. Thank y'all for tuning in. If this resonates at all, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. If you want to connect with me, everything is linked in the description. Okay, that was way too many that popped out. That was way too many that popped out, so we're gonna throw those back in there. I usually just want one. Not trying to control it, but I ain't got time to be reading 6 different scenarios, because you already got to pull 2 cards. This is the scenario, and then you got to pull the answer. I'm ready to manifest abundance and prosperity. Blank will get me in alignment. So here's the answer. What's going to get you in alignment? Yeah, count your blessings, literally. I'm glad I came up with that title. I wrote down, count your blessings. Shit just got real. Now you know why you're going through what you're going through. Fell on the ground. Wow. It says, I'm ready to manifest abundance and prosperity. Reading a damn book will get me in alignment. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what came out. I guess it depends on what book. That's all I got for the sign of Capricorn. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.